Hey guys, EJ Sproul here with our 4th out of 5 installments of our talk on Gamergate. So yesterday a big reveal was made by Milo Yiannopoulos, who revealed the existence and source of the secret mailing list in which many of the gaming media have been coordinating their efforts. To be honest, I'm surprised we never found it sooner. After all, it's a Google group. Some of the emails that I've read have revealed that there was indeed a sentiment to provide more coverage for Zoe Quinn after the publishing of the Zoe post, confirming some of the suspicions that gamers have had since this whole thing started. What's good to know is that those involved in the mailing list have not denied it. However, they do seem to be acting like it's no big deal. But you know what? It actually kind of is a big deal, because it shows numerous individuals from several different companies in collusion on an organized network of stories. Could this be where the numerous articles announcing that the identity of gamers is dead originated from? It's entirely possible. Although I have to say I'm kind of laughing at the name of the group. The word professional usually means that you adhere to a certain set of standards, most notably ethics. They might be gaming journalists, but professionalism among these people seems about as legitimate as a sheep at a wolves convention. What's interesting is that Yiannopoulos claims to have more information. It seems he's playing the long game, hoping to catch them in a lie. While it's definitely damning evidence, it's not the whole story. After all, censorship at two of the biggest bastions of free speech on the internet, Reddit and 4chan of all places, is still ongoing. And as of the 16th or so, especially on 4chan, moderators have been reportedly banning any thread that even so much as mentions Gamergate or Vivian James, the character that was crowd created for the Fine Young Capitalist Female Game Jam by 4chan. What seems most damning is that they have also been reportedly banning user IPs, IP ranges, and in one claim that I've seen, the entirety of Germany. So the question begs to be asked. Is this the result of some overenthusiastic moderators who are vehemently against Gamergate, or is this a matter of policy? And if it is a matter of policy, then why? Christina Hoff Sommers chimed in by producing a video through the American Enterprise Institute, who, as I understand things, have been hosting her factual feminist videos for some time now. Her video was well researched, using peer-reviewed and mostly academic studies. The response from the gaming media, however? Oh, well, she's a conservative masquerading as a feminist. Wrong answer. The articles I saw coming out in response to her videos made no mention of the facts and statistics she cited. They made no effort to refute the claims she made. Instead, they jumped on her political views, which, hilariously, they got way off base. By Sommers' own admission, she was a former 60s flower child, now a registered Democrat with libertarian leanings. But that's not even the point. Sommers' political leanings have nothing to do with her statements. They have nothing to do with the stats that she cited. The fact that these so-called journalists can't even do research into their own false assertions is exactly why they're not journalists. They're glorified bloggers who got too big. They're glorified bloggers who got too big for their own britches and suffer from delusions of grandeur. I want to be clear about this. They're not journalists, and they are not professionals. A professional would have written an article examining her claims, not her politics. And a professional journalist would have realized that Sommers actually did her research. So that alone shows us what we're dealing with here. If these bloggers can't be bothered to do their research, then we have no need or inclination to trust them. Listen and believe indeed. But that brings us to another point. Monetization. The other day, Alexander Macris from The Escapist let us in on a little insider knowledge of how monetization works within the gaming media. In short, what he revealed was that the only way gaming journalism was monetarily viable through ad-supported networks was through clickbait journalism. Sensationalist titles of complete and utter nonsense designed to evoke the reader's curiosity, rage, and emotional reactions in order to get you to click that link. I'm pretty sure we've all seen them on Facebook and other social media. 10 reasons why you should click here. 21 ways it sucks to be a glorified blogger. They pop up on Facebook all the time, even beyond gaming, usually with a picture that doesn't really show a lot but has a little red circle over something completely unrelated to the story in question. The current model of ad-supported revenue in online journalism has set back real journalism. While most people don't really want to have to pay for their news, people who are willing to shell out a few dollars a month for a subscription are treated to well-researched, quality editorial. So, what kind of alternatives are there for gaming media? The trend of ad-supported games reporting sites has been leaning towards clickbait for some time, and only those who are truly passionate about the games they report on seem to be the exception to the rule. The rest are just typing out 1,000 words to earn their $12.50 an hour. But there are a few other options. The first I'm going to refer to is the Wikipedia model. Publicly supported crowd-funded sites run by donation and ad-free. This model is decidedly risky, as many gamers don't rightly care to pay to read reviews when they can be readily accessed on sites like Metacritic or even Amazon. Instead, they rely on the free alternatives supported by advertising. Still, I'm sure there are enough people passionate and dedicated enough to require a code of ethics in gaming news to make such a platform monetarily viable. The second is straight up paid subscription. For the low cost of $2.99 a month, users can be treated to an ad-free site where journalists who report on the goings-on of the gaming development community, report on possible breaches of ethics, nepotism, and cliquiness, and offer quality reviews of new games hitting the market. Furthermore, because of paid subscription, there is less pressure to get page views, and we can easily do away with clickbait nonsense articles. Just the facts, please. I'd rather not hear about how Patricia Hernandez thinks that trash talk during a gaming match is virtual rape. And the third alternative is actually the source I've been getting my gaming news from for the past year or two: YouTube. While it's still ad-supported, it offers gamers interested in the games a unique opportunity to actually see the game in action, with commentary from the reviewer throughout. To be honest, 90% of my purchases on Steam and PS3 have been the result of seeing the games themselves in action on YouTube. In fact, YouTube is the only platform in which I've been convinced to buy indie games such as Banished, Minecraft, and others. Not to mention that it's how I discovered one of my all-time favorite strategy games, Europa Universalis 4. In closing, it might be time to completely disregard and ignore clickbait-style journalism. We should have left it where it started, in dirty checkout line tabloids, invading the lives of celebrities who sometimes just want to have a little privacy. Oh, and as for Gawker, fuck Gawker. Anyways, thanks for listening, guys. Once again, my name is EJ Spurl. You can expect one more episode on the Gamergate series tomorrow, after which time I will be shifting the platform a little. I'll no doubt continue to talk on issues pertaining to Gamergate, as I am passionate about it, but there are other topics that I'm interested in touching upon. I'm thus far enjoying this Monday to Friday format, and I'd like to continue it if there's enough interest, so if you're down, let me know in the comments below, and by liking and subscribing to the channel. Peace out, guys.